Ladies and gents, welcome back to the 3D Mario Madness Invitational. We are in the third match of round 2. We have Flygonman, 4th seed versus Expreli, 12th seed. Did upset Bread Ghost in round 1. And joining me in the booth... That's true. Joining me in the booth for this match is Hex Speedruns, knocked down in round 1, but you're back to commentate. How are you feeling about this match?
I'm feeling pretty energized. I know both these guys. They're pretty fun people, and it's going to be a good match.
Hopefully it is a good match. We'd love to see a good, close match, so we can only hope for that. Flygon, how are you feeling? You're the favorite of this match, obviously. What do you want to see? What do you not want to see on the wheel?
I'm feeling alright. I would really like to see greens today because I just love greens so much. And I'm just so excited to spend 3 more hours of my life playing greens, so that's what I would like to see. I'm hoping for no 70 star today, but really hoping for some greens action.
Greens action is definitely what we want. We love greens here in the 3D Mario Madness Invitational. Expreli, what about you?
I also would love to see some greens action. You know, 3 hours and 24 minutes was not enough for the first round. I just need more. I need my greens.
Greens, absolutely one of the greatest categories of them all. I don't know why I decided to start eating during that sentence. That was fucking a horrible decision. But
As we did a hype train.
let's go.
Wow, thank you, Wavio, for the send.
Drop your primes on 602 race.
Drop your primes. 602 race now affiliated. Alright, we will move into the wheel here shortly. Alright, we do have all 8 categories on the board here for you both. We will start with Expreli. Which would you like to permanently remove from SRC?
Well, it's my worst category. I banned it first time, just Galaxy 2 20%. Just would not like to see that.
D2 80%, love to see it. Shit category, shit game. Leaving greens on the board though, hate to see it. Flygon.
I am going to ban Odyssey 80% because Expreli has 2 better PVs than me. The other one being 70 star, and I think I could maybe take a best out of 3 and 70. So I'm going to ban Odyssey.
Fair enough. We have an Odyssey and a G2 ban. Leaves 6 on the board, leaves 2 Galaxy games on the board, and it leaves 3D World on the board as well. Wouldn't mind seeing 3D World, definitely something unique. Galaxy 1, also have not seen that yet, and 70 stuff. So,
Only 2 more opportunities for 3D World.
very
This one
true.
And the winner of this game versus Oddman.
That is correct.
Oh,
So,
boy.
shall we spin the wheel? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, spin.
Oh boy, where's it gonna land?
Greens.
No way. No way. We
1.
got S64.
We got 64. We got 64.
Oh my god.
64, 120.
I guess
This
I'm
is gonna
have to
be
close
an
out of my
interesting
greens
match.
now.
Just got interesting.
I mean, it isn't a new category, but these guys are pretty close in PB in 120, so we'll see what happens. We'll set up and we'll be back in a moment for 64 120 star. ladies and gents. We're good to go. In the round 2 match, Flygon versus Expreli. Flygon with a 204, Expreli with a 288. Definitely going to be a pretty good match. Flygon, how are you feeling about this match today?
I feel pretty good. I think that I've had some runs that have on big PB pace, but I think that Expreli can also PB pretty easily. So I guess we'll see who can come out on top.
That is very true. Your SOBs are only about less than 2 minutes difference. You were the 158 and Expreli the 2 flat. So we will see what happens. Expreli, are you hoping for a PB or are you hoping for a Flygon meltdown?
I mean, I don't want to say I want Flygon to melt down because I don't. But
What you
like,
want Flygon
I don't
to
know.
melt down?
just slightly, but I am hoping for a PB because I've been trying to get it for a while now. And
I
I've
hope you
been
get
on pace.
Flygon slaughtered.
Alright.
Well, we will see what happens. Shall we get started here? Both on VC, so don't need to worry about any differences. We'll do reset timing. Are you guys ready to go?
I am ready.
Yep.
Alright. I will count you down then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Best of luck to the both of you. We'll see you on the other side.
Good luck.
Alright. Hex, how you feeling?
And
Who's taking this
we
one?
are off. I am feeling really good about this match. I mean, we got two guys who are pretty good at this category, both on DC. Both have been playing semi recently, so it's going to be a treat for everyone watching.
Very true. Hopefully we do get some spicy gameplay. A close race is what we want.
I think that the first 30 minutes of the run are going to be crucial if the runners want to capitalize.
That is
You know,
definitely
we got-
what we're looking for. The first 30 minutes are sort of the pinnacle of what your mindset sort of starts to set in, because if you do shit in BOB and SSL and HMC and all those things, you might not actually just keep it together for that long, but we'll see.
I think that the stage that's going to be very important is SSL. I mean, that's an easy stage to melt down, and there's just a lot of stuff that can go wrong.
Definitely a lot of stuff that can fuck you over in SSL, but we will see. No moat.
Oh, no lacty skips.
But no moat. Flygon nearly baiting in chat that he did get a moat, but he did not, so... Neither run are getting lacty skip, but that is a-okay.
Guess Expreli pulled a little bit in the lead. But it's relatively close.
Neither run are opting for LV or J. Fair enough. Only saved about 5 seconds in 120 anyway. And Expreli just cannot get this bomb. Both of them are looking okay. And they're both good for bomb clip.
Pretty good. Alright, heading into Womps, every runner's least favorite stage. Most reset heavy and pretty tough, I'd say.
Yeah, it is pretty tough, especially if you're going for a lot of those hard strats like Owlus, Canonless, Half Cycle 100 Coin. Those things can definitely trip you up. But both these runners having, it looks like pretty shit womps in their PBs, 701 and a 655. So, definitely some room to improve. Time safe on PB, I guess, as Expreli lines up a Canonless here. And he's good. See how Flygon goes. He's good. So Expreli with the lead here, just based on a slightly faster setup. That's about it. And Flygon opting for 100 coin here as Expreli goes for Wild Blue. Neither runner doing Owlus though, which is fair enough, and he saves about 3 seconds compared to taking the owl, but it is for weird.
So my Wi-Fi just went out.
Hex's Wi-Fi just went out, didn't even realize. Welcome back, though.
Thank you. I'm on my phone now. Hopefully join up again when my computer decides to work.
Computer. Known did not work. All computers just don't want to work. It's fair enough. As Flygon misses the blue coin for the piranha, falls down.
Oh.
He knows the backup though. He can get back up. Oh, that's a bit low though. He's just gonna take the long way around. Fair enough. There's a backup piranha here to get a blue coin from. Ooh, just waking it up before I can kill it though. I'm gonna get it up to these coins here.
Really messed up a little bit getting up to the top level for Wild Blue. You're seeing a little bit of maybe nerves from both sides.
Yeah, definitely. Womps is probably one of the most nerve-wracking stages in a no reset, especially in a 602 as well. Because it's just starting, you're in Womps, and it's like all these things can go wrong, but it's keep your composure and get through 64. That's all you can really ask for. And Expreli needing a box coin here. Hate to see it, but he has basically caught up to Flygon here. 1 star ahead.
Ooh, actually, yeah, Expreli's 1 star ahead.
They are both playing on VC indeed. So they're both playing on the fastest version of the game. Pretty decent analogy as well from Galactic in the chat. Playing Womps is like riding a bike. If you are very nervous and you don't know what you're doing, you could potentially fall off and hurt yourself. Jay very clearly cannot ride a bike.
Yep, internet is down. Okay, I guess I'll be on my phone for a little.
Waking the owl forward indeed as Flygon takes a bonk. Oh, 2 bonks on the Womp. 3 bonks! Oh my god. Takes 4 attempts to ground pound the last hit of the Womp as Expreli is finishing off the Fortress Star here. It's a pretty solid lead for him right now.
Expreli having a little bit of a bonk fest on his side as well.
I think we do need a bonk counter in this stream to sort of see who can take the lead based on no bonks. We should do like a sort of tournament where like if you win, you get 1 point. If you have the least bonks, you get 2 points, some shit. I don't know.
That'd be funny. Oh, and Fly, I'm missing the ledge grab. 1 second, sneeze.
And finished with Womps now. Expreli 642, pretty solid for a no reset.
Oh my goodness.
X moving into his bed, it seems like.
Sorry, had to sneeze.
As Expreli moves into Aquarium, bumps on the wall once, but gets in their second try.
I think we could see a good 20 to 30 second lead for Expreli right now. Definitely get that lead while you can in the beginning.
It is 30 seconds exactly compared to their Womp split times, so it's what he needs. He will need more of it though. He did roll a decent category for himself, but needs to keep that lead all the way throughout. I think if he lets Flygon catch him, then it will be very tough to regain that lead.
Oh.
Flygon missing a red coin though. Need to circle back and grab that. As Expreli moves into the ship star here in JRB. Now, if you're Flygon, what are you thinking? Are you thinking, like, play consistent, don't make mistakes, and you can catch up?
Yeah, I think that's going to be Flygon's path to victory. His consistency in this game is pretty good. He may not have the best time in the tournament, but he's definitely a guy who can play close to his PB. I think the keys for Expreli are going to be to kind of capitalize on every, advantage you can get. Any movement or any little skips that Flygon doesn't do, you're going to want to go for it to get that lead.
Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely see how this pans out, though. Pretty close in PBs, so could expect Expreli to sort of keep the lead throughout if Flygon is unfortunate.
And you're looking at the PBs. You're saying, Flygon looks to have around like a 4-minute better PB, but that's not a lot of time in this category. Mistakes can cost anywhere from 1 to 2 minutes in those later levels.
Yeah. Definitely. A death in a 100 coin upstairs can definitely cost you a lot. A cloud stage fall, TTC 100, invis wall, any of those things can really cost you a lot of time. So, we'll see what happens. Hopefully these runners don't have to experience hardship during this monster of a run. We'll see Expreli trying to get the Jetstream star and does get it. Not sure what line Stick is talking about. Might be hallucinating. As Expreli heads into 100 coin here. He did a star up though, he did the Jetstream. As Flygon is just on the ship star. Some pretty decent coin collection on both parts here.
Yeah, Flygon was doing really well until he missed that one coin. Kind of shook him up a little bit.
Ooh, a bonk of the clam though. It's very hard to get that red coin without bonking, so fair enough. Expreli is skipping the bonk. Very nice. Grabs 6 of the coins there. 6 or 5 of the coins there. I think 6. I have not heard that. See if Flygon goes. Ooh, Expreli bonked by the pillar.
Unfortunate, but not too bad of a mistake.
He did in fact get 6 coins. Trying to get one of these coins to move on. Does not need the second one, just moving on, fair enough.
As you can see, Flygon catching up. Those consistent movements that he does helps him out.
Yeah, definitely. Just all-round cleaner movement so far in this JRB. Expreli bonked by the clam. As they both talk for the bomb here for the cannon. Hate to see it, no frame walk.
Pretty good hundreds by Flygon.
Indeed, not too bad. Expreli still with a pretty solid lead though, as he has John Jetstream Star.
Yeah, looking pretty good.
Expreli's chat indeed on screen. Can't do a lot about that. Unless he moves it himself as Flygon ledge grabbing the cannon. Trying so hard to shoot towards the pillar. Does get it eventually. See how Expreli goes. And a much quicker cannon shot from Expreli. And I'm not entirely sure how JPVC works, but is there a Japanese release of WVC?
There is, but BLJs are patched.
Oh, I see. So it would be the Shindo version then on VC. So only US is the only choice for VC. It's fair enough. It does lose like 3 or 4 seconds, I think. The text scrolls faster, but there are more text boxes in stuff like iRock. And also, the star on a box there, the jabby cannon shot star.
Yeah, I think the time loss for most stuff. The fact that there would be no BLJs on the Japanese version, I think it's something that the runners just kind of bear.
I mean, I guess not a huge deal for 120, but if you're doing stuff like HMC 100 BLJ, then it sort of starts to get into question of if you want to do it or not.
Very true, very true.
At least probably going for the punch clip here. A bit low. Still works though. It goes around here, finishing with chests. Very unusual, because you would normally finish JRB with the Eel Star, as Flygon's doing right now, but it works for him, I guess.
Could be a 14 exit for Expreli, that's pretty good.
Indeed, sub 15, not too bad. Nearly golding that split, but he is 20 seconds ahead of his PB. Need more of that if he wants to win this race.
Coming up, we're going to see the 2 slide stars. Get your guesses in chat. Get it correct. Win.
Larry's still here for Fizz. No Fizz today. Very unfortunate. Fizz did move on. You'll see him again. Probably next week. Couple days. I don't know. You'll know probably.
It's the 15 seed making it to semis. What a crazy thing that happened.
Could see 12th seed here making it the semis as well. If Expreli does continue this lead in 64. Difference is 24 seconds out of JRB. 13-1 for Expreli. Let's see what Flygon gets. Probably a 12-9, I'm guessing. Fuck. So close. Cannot get the star though. And Expreli does get the fast wing cap movement, the first 2 reds there. Very well done. So he does skip the text box. Very well done.
Very good. Flygon as well, looking at the fast reds.
Very nicely done. These guys, they know what they're doing. It looks like they know what they're doing. Expreli moving into... Yeah. Second slide here for Expreli, and then we're moving into Dark World.
Oh, nice ground pound from Expreli. Going into Dark World. Very tough stage, very punishing. Deaths can come at almost any time. See how both runners respond. Oh, diving up the slope. Not what you want to see.
We'll switch audio actually, as Expreli's in the lead here. Probably should have done that a while ago, anyway.
Oh, getting shocked. Some shocking gameplay.
2 shocks from Expreli.
Really shocking gameplay.
And Hex making, not Hex, Expreli making it through. Dark World unscathed. Flygon will be hitting a late cycle, it looks like there. And both runners opting for this rollout over the platform. It's very interesting. I've never really seen it before, but if it works for them, I guess it works.
Definitely a safer alternative. Sometimes you can really get screwed over. Flygon sliding all the way back down. And to take a second to adjust. Giving Expreli a little bit more of a lead. Expreli hitting the throw.
Saving time again there on that split. He is moving. 19-15 Dark World. Pretty good for a 2OX level.
Expreli now doing the first star and Bob on Battlefield. Opting to go for the island hop wall kicks rather than what you see more top level runners do.
Fair enough, can be
Flygon's
challenging,
pretty good.
especially more punishing if you miss those wall kicks in the ball section, I guess. But
Yeah, definitely a safer alternative. It doesn't lose that much time.
and Flygon doing the same.
Both runners having a little bit of difficulty getting the correct angle. It can be tough.
And Expreli is done with Bomb King as Flygon goes into it. So only about a 25-second lead now. His lead definitely diminishing a little bit as we move on. But not by a whole lot though.
Yeah, not crazy. Not a crazy dire situation for Expreli. Doing pretty good.
Talking to Cooper here, we'll be moving on to finish the race and open the cannon. Again going for these wall kicks, getting it first time. This time, very well done.
Very good for Expreli. Overall, the movements have just been really solid from both runners. Not a lot of big mistakes. Definitely living up to their names.
Ooh, Expreli taking a bit of fall damage here down the bottom. Hate to see it. I think I was going for a rollout or a ledge clip off the side there, but not getting it. Talking to the bomb though. This Flygon cannot get up this hill. Does the second attempt. And a much cleaner movement down the mountain for Flygon.
Flygon with a quick splice. Has to make sure that he comes back. Can't tell if that's stream buffering or just a VC freeze.
Stream buffering.
Nope, that's buffering.
I fixed it. Time is resynced now. And Expreli, the creeper waiting for Expreli. Losing time there. Hate to see it, but we'll see if Flygon has to sort of like catch up as well. Oh no, Cooper is
Wow.
still moving on for Flygon. Very well done. Losing no time there.
Definitely, that's definitely a semi-auto scroller stage, so the fact that Flygon is able to save some time is definitely really good.
Indeed. As Expreli opting for hundreds here before getting the two island stars.
Really doing the pro shell movement. We'll see what
Oh
happens.
my god, this creeper going everywhere.
Put on his track shoes, man is running. The first red point.
Gets both red coins pretty easily as Flygon goes for sky jump. It does get it. As he's moving into Mario Wings to the sky here. Looks good. Very well done.
Very, very good. Really gotta make sure it doesn't run out of wing cap. Should be good.
It's probably with a very limited amount of coins here. Should have about 50 to 52 coins in this section, but only has 47. We'll need to make up some time with either a box or some good flying here. We'll see how it goes. Missing all those coins though. This is not looking good. Gets 56. It's not enough. Needs at least 58. You generally want more. He's struggling to get these coins here. Taking a long way to turn around. Fair enough, honestly.
Be beneficial for Flygon to catch up.
Indeed. 60. He decides that that's enough. We're losing time to the box though. Flygon can't get more than that.
Oh, nudge grab. Let's see if he grabs the bomb. Nope, skips the bomb.
And Flygon opting for the box here. Honestly, not a bad strat. It is pretty consistent. 3 coins. So don't blame him. As Expreli knows, he doesn't need those coins. He'll be needing to kill that Goomba there, and all 4 poles, but other than that, he should be okay. I think Flygon has probably caught up, as he has done both wing cap stars already. Expreli still needs to do it.
Caught up, maybe even past Expreli. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, potentially past him indeed. Still looking a little short on coins on Flygon's end, but looking a bit better than Expreli. Flygon spawning the secret star again. Not optimal, losing about 3 to 4 seconds. Hate to see it. Flygon 61 out of the air, not doubling back. Fair enough. Still not great, but still good enough, I guess.
Definitely good.
As Expreli goes to finish BOB with the 2 wing cap stars. First sky jump is good.
Flygon getting horrible coin RNG from that box, but thankfully only needs 1.
Ooh, missing a secret from Expreli. Expreli cannot get the secret here.
Not good for Expreli. A little bit of a meltdown with BOB.
Let's get it eventually, but I do think Flygon is ahead now.
However, what we talked about earlier, we got SSL coming up. That's a big level.
Very true.
It's in the pace race.
And just like that, it is 1 BOB hundreds. Flygon's in the lead. Down warp on the tree with the star. Love to see it. Advanced tech from Flygon. As he is done with BOB, so he will be ahead out of BOB into basement golding by 1.9 seconds, and he's 52 ahead of his PB. As Expreli freezes for a second, probably splicing this sky jump.
Frame advancing on the emulator, even though he's on VC.
Did indeed splice it well. Very well done from Expreli. We'll resync the timers shortly. Is an 18-second difference in Flygon's favor into the basement. Quick Mips grab for... Sorry, yeah? Go.
Since the runners have 2-hour times and above, I don't think we'll be seeing any pillarless.
Oh, Flygon going to HMC first?
Oh, okay. Some routing differences.
That's very interesting.
I remember he's done this first for a while. Not really sure what his logic is, but you love to see it, honestly.
Doesn't lose any time, just preference really, but most runners would opt for SSL first as it is a harder stage in general. But obviously if Flygon goes to stuff like HMC 100 BLJ, then obviously you want to reset to that as soon as possible, so fair enough. And Expreli, no pillarless, taking the shell here. Doesn't break the shell, very well done. Expreli, where are you going, man? Pyramid open.
Careful.
Oh, ledge grabbing and walking up. As Flygon takes the elevator, Expreli again buffering with the stream. As Flygon moves through HMC hundreds. We'll switch the audio back to him. Oh, and a Twitch crash from Expreli. Not like this, indeed. Flygon opting for the I early HMC 100 route.
Eyeball. Died. Some can say this represents death.
And Flygon opting for this red coin and the blue coin before the maze. Fair enough. Not entirely sure if it's faster or slower. I did think there was a route difference there a little while ago, as Expreli's stream is back.
He has to make sure he doesn't miss any of these purple coins. That would be very bad for him.
Does get them all. Very well done, Flygon. We'll see if he goes to the BLJ here.
I'm not sure. It looks like
He is not.
not gonna go for it. Smart move by Flygon.
Smart move indeed, but also a disappointing move, really. Didn't want to see it. Was disappointed.
Not entirely sure what this route is. Haven't seen really anything like it.
I believe he is trying to get the... I think it's just the normal, HMC 100s route without the BLJ, which is interesting.
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I must be doing a terribly outdated route if that's the case.
I don't think this route is optimal at all, though, because the no HMC 100s BLJ route that I know has, like, stuff like the bats in the corner of the maze, so... We'll see.
Hey, it never works.
Yeah. There's stuff like the eye. There's another eye in the Reds room as well. You can also get Expreli crashing again. Internet not in his favor.
Must be using Sky Internet.
Must be using Sky Internet indeed. Flygon finishes HMC 100s. Gets the split. Hate to see it. Probably back again, finishing Reds. Is he back again there?
Not sure.
Flygon opting for a very interesting method of... Wow, I've never seen that actually. That looks really interesting.
Apologies, commentator has allergies.
And Flygon not getting the fast metal cap here in metal cap stage, so willing to hit the switch and get the final 4 Reds with the second metal cap, as Expreli struggling with his Fly Guy here. Cannot kill him for the life of him. Please die, Fly Guy. Finally. Does get there eventually, but losing a lot of time to that one enemy.
SSL 100 is just a brutal start. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Even stuff that you think won't go wrong will end up biting you.
That is indeed how SSL Hundreds goes. It can fuck you over in so many different ways. Flygon again, very interesting strat, but does seem to work for him. I think that is faster than the elevator clip actually. Might try that for myself, because I've been doing the elevator clip myself.
Ditto here, that may be something to look into. See if Expreli can get the one wing cap strat.
Good for Expreli here with the rest of SSL Hundreds. Pyramid is open, and Flygon cannot get this side flip wall kick here. The Metal Mario
Can move. Sadly. Is it only Christmas Miracle when you hit the switch, or is it just...
I believe so, yeah.
Ah, so the Grinch stole Christmas this year, at least for Flygon.
Indeed, we'll see how Expreli goes a bit later.
And the pyramid looking pretty good. Had a rough start to this SSL, but everything else has been pretty solid. My hundreds, I mean.
Probably opting to grab this. There we go. Does move down with a belly slide for the last coin. Very slow. Choosing to, like, grab onto that hangable ceiling. But does get the last 15 coins and does spawn the 100 coin star. Pillar blocking out camera. What's going on? And Expreli now done with SSL Hundreds, getting the secret star, nearly falling off, but didn't though. And this will be a gold for Expreli if he has the pyramid star left. Which he does. Very well done for Expreli, an 8:27 SSL. He is ahead of his PB again, a goal by 23 seconds. And that is a sub 2 SOB for Expreli. Congratulations. As Expreli moves into HMC hundreds here. And
now we'll see the route differences between Flygon and Expreli.
Indeed. See if he goes to the BLJ. It looks like he does. 324 gold for HMC 100 is pretty good. We'll see though. Up warp from Flygonman onto the rail with the Toad Star. Speed strats, love to see it. Moving into SSL here. You'd think he's already done it, but no. LOL will be after SSL. No pillarless for Flygon, going for the Talon Star first. Missing the Shy Guy, though.
Missing the Shy Guy, wow. I haven't seen that in a while.
Oh, Expreli missing the box!
What does he even do for this?
I think he knows what to do. He should long jump from one of these pillars. It does look he is doing the optimal HMC 100 no BLG route. Getting this eye and also getting the coin from the bat there was trying to. See how he backs us up though. This eye, waiting for the eye. Taking a goddamn while. Does manage to kill it eventually. Can you long jump that? No. Should go from the ledge with the 6th red, I think. Probably a better chance. He's trying again from here. He does get it.
I guess he can.
It does work, I guess, yeah. Like I'm going for the top here in SSL. Toplessless.
struggling to get the triple jump.
Can be tricky. Let's get it though. Oh, missing the
Oh,
hole
look.
though.
Oh,
Oh, you hate to see it.
told you. The basement stars are tricky.
And a firsty. Oh, Flygon. Does get there eventually though. Expreli will show us how to do the optimal HMC 100s without the BLJ.
It's definitely a route that I'm more used to. I'm pretty
Flygon with a
accustomed
buffer
to it.
here really quick. Quick splice. Have conceded indeed. Stick. And yeah, Expreli doesn't know what he's doing with this route, getting the Scuttlebug and the last red coin here. Very well done.
Yeah, very couple big mistakes, but he recovered really well.
As Flygon heads into SSL Reds here, getting bonked by the Pokey. Twice! And the Tornado sucking him up and spitting him out. Getting a red coin for good measure though. Love to see it. As Expreli is heading into the rest of HMC 100s now. HMC, sorry. Did 100s already. And again, Christmas is not working out for Expreli. This is not going to be high enough. No.
No Christmas miracle for either Rutgers. We've finally seen the long-awaited sequel for How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Flygon needs to be careful here to not get... Alright, very well done. Avoiding that Tox box there. As it does appear that Flygon has a 2-star lead, but he does have SSL 100s to go. Whereas Expreli just has some pretty quick stars left.
It's probably going for the normal elevator clip we've all seen.
And no pillars for Flygon. Fair enough. Sorry. Fair enough, it's a hard strat. Definitely not expected at a 2x level, but does get open the pyramid and goes in very well. As Expreli goes to Metal Cap here.
I believe both runners will be even at 32. Or not 32, 42 stars.
Will be
Actually,
even into
42.
as LLL though, because does need Toad still. Expreli, this is looking good for... Wow. Gets a 1 cycle with the Metal Cap. Very well done. Not blinkless, but who really cares? It's still a 1 cycle. Saving a lot of time on Flygon there. Could be ahead here, as Flygon does need to finish up 100s and also get the Pyramid Star, whereas Expreli just has 3 quick stars left. Toxic Maze and the 2 ones in the first little area here. We'll see how the lead compares as we finish up here. Flygon missing a coin. Getting a backup wing cap though. should just abandon that coin, and he does. Expreli is finishing Toxic Maze here. I think it will be Expreli in the lead here by about 20 to 30 seconds, mostly because of the Blinkless and the HC 100. Or the 1 cycle, sorry, Metal Cap, not Blinkless. And his early game consistency is showing, Expreli. Definitely got more experience in these first few stages in Basement as well than Flygon, so we'll hope he can keep it together in the later stages. Flygon missing the long jump, falling down. Does he know the backups to get those coins? Or just replace them with Goombas?
This is why SSL 100's one of the hardest stars. Stuff like that can happen if you drop the dime.
That is very true. Flygon trying to back this up here. Let's get there, but I don't know if this is... I think he's going to replace them with Goombas. A pretty good backup for the secrets, though. As...
Honestly, yeah, very impressive.
Yeah, Expreli is done with HMC. So we'll switch audio here.
Good on-the-fly thinking for Flygon. A lot of runners would have been perplexed. Really showing his experience and, you know, how long he's been running the game.
Flygon, cracking those coins with the wire there. Not sure it's the fastest way to do that, but if it's the most confident, then fair enough. He is getting run down in the sand. We'll need 5 Goombas.
He's got to make sure he doesn't spawn the star out of bounds. That would be catastrophic.
That would indeed be catastrophic, as it will be about probably more than a minute difference here. No, Expreli is SSL. Expreli is in the lead. No out of bounds spawn for Flygon. As, oh my god, Expreli nearly diving off there.
He had it calculated. I think he knew what was happening.
Flygon's route is HMC before SSL, that's it. Oh, and a bug! Please don't die, Flygon! Oh my god!
Oh, that would have been bad.
And Flygon just melting down here. Just making every mistake in the book. He does get the secret star though. But it will be close to a 2-minute lead here for Expreli. Crazy. Definitely crazy. Expreli, could we see another upset from him?
I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but it's definitely looking pretty good. I mean, we talked about it. The first 30 minutes to an hour is going to be a big indicator of how this match is going to go. And looks like Expreli is, you know, taking the bull by the horns, you know, metaphorically.
Expreli versus Fizz in the finals would be something indeed. But the winner of this match will be facing Audemy in the semifinals.
Definitely a tough task for both runners.
As Flygon gets his first Tyrannus LLL, it is about 2 stars difference. So probably not 2 minutes, but pretty close to that.
Wow. Really taking the, I guess, advanced route, you could say.
Ooh. Bit of a booty burn there on the lava before getting the red coin star. Flygon with a thirsty. Does kill a bully though, let's see if he doesn't die here. Expreli in chat saying, lol, I'm dumb. Don't know what he's missed. He's missing red hot log rolling. No! No shell! Needs red hot log rolling.
Yeah, you must get all the other stars before that shell can spawn.
Indeed, need every star. Ooh, Flygon! Oh my god, how did he live?
Barely making it. Get him his teeth.
Getting bullied here, though.
Wow.
Does look like he'll be okay for the rest of these ones, though. And Expreli heading into LLL hundreds here. Pretty clean LLL from him so far. Opting for all of the red coins in one go. Very interesting.
Could be all of Expreli's time save reversed. That's a crucial mistake. But it's looking pretty good.
Did wait for the 5 coins there where the puzzle was solved. Honestly, not a bad strat. I do that strat myself as well. Very consistent with the coins in the stage. If you do get those.
Eyeball noticing him. That's pretty tough. A lot tougher than one may think. That eyeball chooses to ignore you. But,
pretty clean here from Expreli. Playing very well.
Yeah, definitely. The poise really showing through.
And 82 coins here into the pyramid. This is a weird looking pyramid. It's a volcano.
Pyramid with a hole in it. It's also cone shaped.
And Expreli is finishing up hundreds here. Not too much of an issue. Flygonman still with elevator 2 is left, I believe, after this 100 coin.
Ooh, you're right.
This eyeball does notice him though. Very well done. And Expreli is done. Oh, it didn't kill the eyeball.
Oh, wow. Oh, and the eyeball looking down, hiding his pupil from Flygon, doing a little bit of trolling.
Small amount of trolling indeed, as holy shit, Expreli.
Oh,
very quick grab on Mips. Let's love to see it. Even the pros miss that sometimes. Really well played here from Expreli right now. Love to see it. Playing out of his mind. He is on good pace. He is 8 seconds ahead of PB. Flygon! Please. Okay, he lives, but he had so many close calls this run.
This has been the definition of Monka S.
As Expreli moves into BC here now, will be still close to 2 minutes, the difference.
See if we get any of the Sigonic skips at the end. The Vanish Cap Peck skip.
Potentially could see that from Expreli if he does go for it. Looks like he is. And gets it. My god. 15-second gold there from Expreli. He's playing ridiculously well.
This is something. So, Oknem, what do you think is going to be the next determiner? What stage do you think is going to be big for both runners?
I think BBH can probably trip some people off, but I think DDD 100 will definitely sort of turn the tides if Expreli does go for those things like Polus and Flygon doesn't. I have no idea if he goes for it or not, but we'll see, I guess.
I don't think Flygon does. That's going to be something. I wonder if Expreli will skip out on it because he knows, but you never know.
Oh, can't get this penguin here. You think Expreli will be a bit nervous here. Second upset of the tournament potentially happening right here.
Also, we're not even an hour into the run. Getting nervous around this time wouldn't be...
Expreli said he's doing Polus. We'll see if Flygon does as well. Just the little upgrades and strats here from Expreli, because he's opting for the faster strats, but Flygon better sort of consistency overall, but the consistency not really showing at all this run. He's behind PB, and Expreli is ahead.
Interesting wall kicks will work from Expreli. Not really a strat that you would see. Some people may even call it homemade, but it seems to be working for him.
Ooh, a ledge grab from Flygon on Vanish Cap. Hate to see it. The lead now just growing for Expreli even more. And I'm surprised to see that Expreli has a 208 because this sort of pace that he's on right now is probably close to a low 202 or 203, something like that. His upset must have been especially bad.
We'll have to see how his upstairs goes.
Yeah.
Well, we're
Flygon
getting a
missing
fall for the
Cyclamic.
first upset. Unfortunate, but not the worst mistake you can make.
Just more time for Expreli to make up. It is a 2-minute and 13-second difference here now. Expreli opting for hundreds here before reds. Let's see how he goes in the slide. Opt for the blue coin switch, can't blame him. It is... I think it's one of them though. Very interesting strat indeed. Does go... Gets one blue coin and one red. Interesting.
Oh,
Probably would have been better off
struggling.
with both blues there, but anyway. Yeah, Flygon struggling with the penguin there.
These kids nowadays don't want to cooperate. Let's see, I'm not sure how many points.
And Expreli, I don't know about these coins. Should be okay. Yeah, he's good.
Oh, he should be good, yeah. Penguin, trying to sabotage. Maybe Flygon sent him a message earlier.
Hey, man.
Yeah, looks like he'll be okay.
Yeah, he's good. 86 is more than plenty.
Flygon doing the best stage in the run. There is no debate. CCM Reds is the best level in speedrun. You disagree?
Oh, missing the star. Expreli long jumping a bit soon. Does get there, though.
Oh, Expreli making sure to not go through the door. The mistake that he did earlier today would be not good, especially in a tournament setting.
Flygon finishing up reds here as Expreli finishes hundreds.
Ooh, gonna get a side flip, it looks like.
Oh, Flygon!
Oh, and a bonk!
One of the most
That was
annoying bonks you can get.
And that
Flygon.
wasn't even really.
Just needs to, like, pull himself together and sort of play what he's comfortable with. Obviously, he's still playing like that right now. Talking to the penguin from Expreli! Where is the bummer's baby? We don't know.
We don't know. This mom definitely raising some suspicion. We gave her her child earlier, but she lost him again. Definitely not a good look for parenting skills.
This penguin should be retired from parenting. Just donate the child to an orphanage at this point.
Is it in this game, or is it just in the DS version where there are two penguins?
This game as well, there's two penguins.
That's... Wow. This mom really needs to watch her children better.
I think the one on top of the slide roof next to her isn't actually her child though, so when you give it to her, she's like, what the fuck? This is not my child. Even though it looks the exact same. But I guess mom just knows their children well.
Flygon doing the one blue coin strat as well. Gonna skip the red. And
22 here from Flygon though, needs to be careful, can't miss too many on the slide. As Expreli is done with CCM, moving into BBH now.
Entering the most entertaining and fun stage of the run, Bigby's Haunt. Definitely a level where a good bit can go wrong. The 100-coin star is especially tricky. Ghost Hunt star, you know, Factory would be very detrimental to both runners. That's a minute lost if, you know, they visit the bottom of the basement unintended. Would definitely be a classic SM64 mistake.
Indeed, something that everyone has to make at one point in their speedrunning careers. We'll see what happens though. Hopefully no factories, as he's probably getting bonked by the chair. Doing Ghost Hunt first is optimal. It doesn't really matter, I guess. You could do any of the other 3 stars first. Just not Reds and Hundreds or the merry-go-round. And Flygon finishing up CCM here. One more star after this one. No factory on the first star for Expreli though.
Fighting one of 2 big boos. Actually, one of 3. Commentator has no clue what he's talking about.
3 big boos indeed in BBH. 1 in the star, 1 in the merry-go-round, and 1 on the balcony.
Truly the epitome of recycled boss fights, I must say.
Sunshine, one of those culprits. We have 5 unique piranha bosses in that game. All unique and different in their own way. Not the exact same.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Commentator has to use the bathroom. I think now's a decent time for BBH.
No worries, BBH. You say Pico leave. Okay, it's probably interesting route here, getting that red coin. What is going on here? See how his outside goes here. Does need to be quick with this vanish count not lasting too long. Skipping those 2 coins, fair enough. I think he could have got them and still made it back inside here, but does move on to the next room. As Expreli, a Flygon is in BBH now as well, doing the Ghost Hunt. Very interesting way of getting up to this red here from Expreli. Never seen that before, but it does work for him. As Expreli finishing up hundreds here. Blue coin not in his favor with that RNG, but moving on to the final few blue coins here. And Flygon finishing up Ghost Hunt. Oh. Timers. Restreamer doing a shit job here, not doing the timers properly. Hate to see it. As both runners hit the 1 hour mark. Halfway. So, pretty close to that. Expreli is finished with BBH hundreds. Flygon heading into the BBH hundreds here as well, though. It's still about a 2-minute difference. It's Flygon getting bodied by the chair, though. Hate to see it. Killing those 2 boos before going in the room, though. Seems like a safe strat both runners did do. Not great RNG in that first Scuttlebug. Second one's okay, I guess. Should be okay with this Vanish Cap from Flygon. Yeah, he's good. And Expreli opting for a safe strat here for the balcony boo. Can't blame him, it's a hard boo. Fall off the roof can be a lot of time loss. Flygon with a little bit better movement here in the hundreds. Sort of just knows what he's doing, experience with the style a little bit more. We'll make up some time from Expreli if he doesn't factory in the last section. Expreli does have 3 more stars here in BBH. The book star, one of them. As Flygon finishes up BBH 100s here. This is not how you manipulate this boo here. Will be to be very careful getting this blue coin from Flygon. Should be... Wow. I have never seen that before. That teleporting boo. I don't know if it's a VC thing, or if it's like a glitch on every console, but we'll need to look into that. That is very interesting indeed. As Expreli does the merry-go-round star. Just one left now. I think it is the secret room. Vanish Cap star. As Flygon does still have 4 more. Is indeed the secret room star for Expreli. It's looking like a pretty good pace for him as well. Could potentially gold here, we will see. Interesting method of getting up to the Vanish Gap, but gets there nonetheless and doesn't fall down on that long jump. Ledge grab here. Missed wall kick could hurt him. Does make it into the painting in time though. And does get the eye to look at him very quickly. Very well done from Expreli. Very nice gold again. Sub 8 BBH from Expreli. Another 15-second gold. Love to see it. Expreli just playing out of his mind really. 1:14 ahead of his PB now. As Flygon still has 3 more stars in BBH. And it looks like Expreli is just running away with this really. Playing very well indeed.
Come to as a trend. Race looks pretty good. Expreli still a pretty big lead.
15-second gold for Expreli here.
Goodness gracious.
BBH. As he goes into DDD hundreds. We'll see how his Polus goes. And Flygon looking like he has a 11-minute DDD split, so I do think we'll be seeing a pole full from him. So more time for Expreli to save if he doesn't fall off the sub or miss the triple jump of like more than like 3 times, I think is the difference. Does save a lot of time doing Polus.
Yeah, DDD 100 actually voted by 100 speedrunners that it was one of the hardest stars in the 602. Definitely agree with that.
Can be hard, can also be pretty easy if you just practice it. TF. As every single star is.
Yeah, wow. Just get good, honestly.
That is the motto here at 3D MMI. Just get good, and you'll win.
Just get good and get good wheel spins.
Get good RNG, get good skill, and you win the tournament. That's how Omni won. Didn't get unlucky. Omni didn't get lucky. He didn't get unlucky either. So
I'd say he got pretty lucky in SMS against Shadow. But I mean, he had multiple advantages in any game. But SMS, he pretty openly admitted about SMS being his favorite.
yeah.
Or at least the most played.
And Flygon losing a bit more time to his PB here. Hate to see it. But potentially only about 20 seconds behind his 204. Ooh, Expreli falling off the sub as well. As Flygon moves into DDD hundreds here, it is about a 2.5 minute difference.
You say Flygon was not far behind his PB?
He is 33 seconds behind his PB.
That's not... Wow, everything that went on. Oh, Expreli falling down. It's going to go for front sub backup.
We'll need 2 front subs now. He didn't get the long jump wall kick for the 7th red.
Got one.
There you go. And the second one, we'll see now. Ooh, falling off though. He is good on the second front sub. We'll see if he can get this triple jump first try. And it is good. Very
Oh,
nicely
first
done from
try.
Expreli. Knows what he's doing, looks so confident.
Yeah, seeing all these hard movements and all these hard strats, and it doesn't even look like Expreli is shaking at all.
Love to see it. Expreli could potentially upset again here.
Let's see what happens. Upstairs could be a new beast.
It's very true. Upstairs, a lot of things that can go wrong there. We will see though. Like I said before, TH 100, TGM 100, those deaths at the end could cost you. It does look like Flygon is opting for pole full. Missing a chest, Expreli, that'll be 3 to 4 minutes lost.
How sad. He had this big lead, and because he missed the chest, it's over. Definitely.
That is story
not
indeed.
cool.
Flygon opting for the Jetstream star here.
Gonna have to readjust his angle.
As Expreli finished up the chest star in DDD. Looking like a PV potential for Expreli. 201 BPT. Only lost about a minute, 2.5 minutes to his BPT though. To his summer best, sorry. 2 minutes 10 seconds lost to his SOB. So, could pull out a huge PB here. Does look like we have some time save upstairs though if he has a 119 up. I think definitely some time here as well in this split. Because 119 is definitely not what he's capable of. Could get like a 115 or 116 here, I think. We'll see though.
We'll have to see what happens.
Expreli opting for the Jetstream star here. Is missing a ring though. Yeah, I can tell Expreli. Does seem like a lot.
Getting an air refill. Not really sure what causes that.
I think it's the
But
multiple
definitely-
bubbles.
I see.
See it on screen. Not entirely sure though. Expreli swimming down into the star. Nice work. Expreli with 70 stars. That is it. GG. Game 1. Just kidding. This is 120 star. And Expreli here going for collect the caps, it does look like.
Tied up in star count, but Flygon still has to do hundreds.
Indeed, hundreds. But Flygon still on the table as he does go into fire seat.
Burning his booty at the beginning. Definitely gonna make it a little harder to hit his normal cycle. But looking pretty good nonetheless.
As Expreli goes to board Bowser's sub here, gets the Mantra Star, and then moves into fire seat. It is a pretty big difference, I believe, here between the two runners. I'd say probably close to 3 minutes after Flygon does pulse.
That is definitely a lot of time, but nothing that you can really rest on. So it's still competitive despite the difference.
And Expreli moving into the last star of DDD here. The Manta Ray's reward before going into 5C Reds. As Flygon finishes up 5C himself. And we'll be moving into the fight and then the 100 coin. Pretty decent DDD from Expreli, losing 20 seconds to best. And we'll see how his 5C goes here.
5C, definitely can be a crucial stage. One death, especially towards the end, you lose the run to RNG, as many people call it. Not be good. And Expreli narrowly avoiding.
Oh, a bonk! Thirsty bonk, I think it was. Oh, Expreli! Oh no! Getting fucked by that ledge there. 2 booty burns. Hate to see it.
Dying early on, so not as costly as dying later, but definitely ruins the ebb and flow of the match. I will say that.
Spoiling another death in chat, Expreli. Hate to see it. Stop spoiling this. So we do see what his fate is here. Missing the life up hard. Gets the red coin.
I'm afraid now.
I'm also afraid. Expreli.
I know exactly where
Yeah, I think it's right here. Oh no. Oh, that is so unfortunate. From Expreli.
Strike again.
As Flygon moves into DDD hundreds here, we'll be doing it with the poles. Some time lost to Expreli. Did it without them. As he heads into 5C for his 3rd attempt here. Missing the red coin. Bit shaky. Expreli is now, isn't he? Sort of just bit rattled by the 2 deaths in 5C. Needs to clean himself up and just play well for the rest of the run.
This may be the best thing for him. It can be really hard to keep a really, almost perfect run going, but, adding a little bit of mistakes, kind of rub it off. Maybe not feel as much pressure. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. He heads into the 6th red here. We'll see how Flygon goes with his poles. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, but we'll see. Flygon here waiting for these poles. Hate to see it. Just casual gameplay here in a speedrun. Does not belong here. But Expreli is losing a significant amount of time here to those 2 deaths. Will be about probably close to 1.5 minutes.
I'd say about a minute. Maybe a little more, but definitely, what I talked about earlier, having that lead, doing.
Ooh, missing the tail though. Does get it eventually. Hits the bomb.
Hits the throat there. That's definitely good that he did Polus because, he had that cushion. Polus saves, around 1.5 minutes, right?
I do believe it's somewhere around that, yeah.
And, those deaths maybe just canceled out the time save, but that's still going to break even to Flygon. So, you can definitely see the variance strategies from both the runners.
And Expreli heading upstairs here as Flygon finishes these poles. $117 up for Expreli. Definitely big PB pace. Can get probably a 204 with this, honestly, if he does play well. As Flygon gets the long jump and gets the 100 coin star. Not as much in it as there really was before, I guess. So only about a minute, maybe, probably a little bit more than that, so... Like, I'm making up some time there. Anybody's game still heading into upstairs. We'll see how this goes.
Upstairs is definitely the... I wouldn't say upstairs is the gauntlet. That's more tippy. But there are definitely some stages that can really mess you up. THI, TTM. TTM being probably the most costly stage. One of the most costly stages in the run.
Will be 1 minute and 1 second difference into wet dry world for both runners. 117 for Expreli and a 118 for Flygon. Can he bring this back? That is the question on everyone's mind here. We have 50 minutes to do so. We'll see if he can. Flygon opting for downtown first, I believe, as Expreli is doing secrets and hundreds, so it's a fair choice. It loses about 8 seconds, and the secrets alone movement can be pretty hard, so I don't blame him. I do the same thing in my runs, so...
Yeah, definitely secrets and hundreds is definitely, honestly, in my opinion, it's more cool looking. But definitely a lot easier. It's respectable. Flygon taking a minute to make sure his cap looks perfect. Have to adjust. Make sure that he's wearing it good.
Does get the downtown star though, very nicely done, as Expreli heads to the top of the town.
It's really making it a little more nervous than it has to be.
Flygon bonking on this triple jump wall kick here. Does get there. As Expreli moves into the Express Elevator Star, see if these wall kicks will work. Wait, the wrong stage. They do indeed work.
Clean wall kicks.
Chat is so bored they are making a one-word story. Very interesting story. The duck that. Absolutely riveting. Could sell this on eBay or on Amazon or anywhere, any bookstores. Coming to your local bookstore near you very soon. No, we are not doing this fire. Okay. Well.
Supreme Chim 3 in chat doing a little trolling, ruining the story. Unfortunate. However, the show must go on.
Flygon opting for reds and hundreds. So it is a bit faster route, but we'll see if his gameplay is better than Expreli's overall to save those 8 seconds. As Expreli is moving into reds alone here, or perhaps downtown. We reds alone. Taking damage there though. Cannot wall kick. Gets the box though eventually. Dive into the box from Expreli. Burned by the fire.
I mean, a little bit of spicy gameplay from Expreli.
Just cannot get these reds done. As Flygon finishes secrets by themselves, we'll see how this long jump goes for him. Very nicely done.
Slide.
So we'll be a 2-star difference here between the two of them. As Expreli has downtown to go and Flygon has the 3 70-star stars, I guess. Oh, missing the water crystal there. Expreli missing it again. Needs to lower the water to get the star. Does get there eventually.
Water crystal not cooperating. We'll have to see what the difference is.
Interesting. What? You can go through those walls? With the vanish cap? I did not know that.
You didn't know that?
No, I did not know that. Now I do. Very riveting information. Gold from Expreli, even though that is very improvable, but a 5-second gold nonetheless. 215 ahead of PB now.
Giving it all he's got. You know, leaving nothing up to chance.
He does move into THI here. Flygon right in his tail, really.
Yeah, Flygon's bringing it back, you know. Definitely can see the time save from all the little movements and the optimizations that he's been doing.
It's only 30 seconds the difference now between the two runners. As Expreli, interesting route here for secrets, does work though.
Yeah, that route is definitely interesting, but it works.
Making sure this camera is lined up well. Gets a ledge grab and he's good.
A lot of the strats and a lot of the routes for those runners has been very interesting. However, they do get the job done. Just a testament to both of these runners and their ability to make things work, even when they go wrong. Barely gonna get hundreds out of the way. Don't blame him.
Not sure where he's going though. Getting burnt. Just get up there for the 4 coins though.
Using the flame to...
Not sure what he's doing here. 12 coins is not enough to go in the pipe. We'll need the pole. That is
actually enough.
It is enough. You need the pole though, so not very optimal, but takes it.
THI-100 is one of the coolest stars. If you don't agree, you're just incorrect.
Oh no!
Jumping on top of the Goomba, that is going to be...
Does he know where the backup coins are though? It's backup Goomba below the last one. Does he know about that though?
Definitely.
Does he know how to get back up after he kills it? Is the question.
Very small mistake that makes a very big difference.
Indeed, it's Flygon just right in his tail now. You can see the difference between the two runners. Consistency upstairs versus no consistency upstairs. Please, kill the Lagartoo. Expreli, thank you very much. Cannot kill this Koopa.
Koopas have just been avoiding Expreli like he has the plague the entire run.
Cannot kill this Koopa from Expreli. My god, Flygon basically in the lead now. That 2.5-3 minute deficit has basically been vanished. As this Goomba is not helping Expreli's cause.
Away. Like a scaredy cat.
Good backup from Expreli. That jump is not easy. And it does look like Flygon is in the lead now.
Oh my goodness. Very manga-esque.
Oh, missing a red, Expreli. Just the consistency from Flygon is showing here. How much work he's put into THI and upstairs compared to Expreli.
Mario Camp C down is your friend. I'm surprised no runners use that in the room.
Expreli! Oh my god.
Oh.
They both spawn the red coin star and both grab it. It is a very close race. Love to see it.
Very. 2 second difference. Oh my goodness.
As Flygon now going for the Piranha, or Wiglet Star, sorry, I believe. As he's going for the clip with the, what can it be called again? I forgot.
Chakia.
That's it, Chakia.
Getting a little lost, out of bounds.
Doesn't know where he is. Where is the loading zone? Can't tell.
Camera
He
definitely
does find it
not
though.
being-
Definitely some time for Expleli to save. He does go for the rollout clip instead of the Chucky clip. If he finds the loading zone a bit faster.
Not sure. It looks like he's going to go for it.
Not sure what that was from Expreli, but weird looking rollout. Does get it in the second try though. Nice.
Gets the second try. Let's see if he knows where the loading zone is.
Just keep swinging forward. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Expreli has time.
Let's save a little bit of time on a Flygonman there. Does need to sort of keep this momentum up into the later stages. Only half an hour left, so still anyone's game, I guess, but definitely go either way.
And if you're flying on, what do you want to see from this upstairs? What are your goals if you're flying on?
I'd be seeing no deaths, basically, is what I'd be seeing, because I think he knows that he's made up those 2 minutes on Expreli in, like, DDD and What Dry World. Like, he made up an entire minute in, like, 8 stars, whatever, in What Dry World and THI, so I think playing well, not making mistakes, and sort of just playing your own game is what you want, I think.
I think you're right. And what do you think you'd want to see from Expreli?
I think he's just got a... I don't know, actually. I think he's sort of... He knows what he's doing, but I don't know if he, like, feels confident in what he's doing. Because he was on good pace, obviously. Is golding. I don't know if he's watching the stream, but I think he just needs to play to his strengths and sort of not worry about what Flygon's doing. Because he has shown that he does have weaknesses, Flygon. So... See, obviously, I think Flygon's lead will grow if we continue this race, but we will see. As Expreli holding on to a 5-second lead from now, though. Taking the long way around, though. Both runners taking the long way around.
Definitely a smart choice, that Koopa. You know, giving Expreli's luck with Koopas this run.
That's fair enough.
Not exactly a good sign of what would have happened if he had gone for the Koopa. But Expreli in the lead.
18-9 for Expreli. And a 26.
Surprising that THI was relatively solid for both runners, but Expreli is leading ahead.
And a 3-second difference into TTM here. We do have a race on our hands, ladies and gents. Love to see it.
TTM. My least favorite stage. I know others don't agree.
Just the
but it
third
definitely
easiest stage.
I don't agree. However, I respect your opinion, or whoever said that. I believe. Wait, wasn't it Oddly who said that?
No emote in the chat. Hate to see it.
Oddly who said that, I think.
I think it was a 64 meme to start with. There we go. Hashbrown's got it.
Oh my god. But definitely a lot of things that can go wrong in TTM.
Definitely a lot of things. I don't think we're seeing any monkey glitches or anything like that, but you can just see that Expreli with a 703 TTM in his PB, gold of 621. Flygon's gold of 625, but a 635 in his PB, so definitely a bit more consistent on Flygon's end. We'll see how it goes. The subs keep rolling in here.
Wow.
Love to see the subs
6-2
on 602 race.
race.
Yeah,
Payout soon.
payout soon indeed. Shut up, odd me, didn't have time to change it. No monkey glitch.
Of course, you know, an avid TTM enjoyer in chat, invalidating all of his opinions.
It's a T-Rex Messamaro. Yeah, we'll say it's that, I guess. Oh, Expreli missing. Oh, missing the movement on the log there. We'll be going for the mushroom backup. 100 gap back. 100's backup.
Yeah, that's definitely a pretty solid backup. Solid backup for Expreli. Get that star out of the way. That star can be really tough. You know, big invisible wall at the end. Pretty easy to avoid if you know what you're doing, but something that can definitely slip your mind if you're on pace like Expreli is.
Definitely something you can. Expreli! Okay. Nearly dying. Doesn't
Oh
actually
my
need these coins because he got the box though. Not sure what he's doing. Can just skip those coins. Please skip the coins, Expreli. You don't need them. Oh my gosh.
What do you want to see? Which, let's be honest, how could you not be an Expreli stan? Look at just the fine specimen.
He does skip him eventually, but we'll see how this goes for Expreli here. I guess he's getting those 5 coins because he wanted to skip the ones on the waterfall ledge, I believe. So makes sense, I believe. But yeah,
it's gonna put him a little behind. So we'll have to see what happens. This race has been back and forth in the last 10 minutes.
definitely anybody's game still as we're heading into the second half of upstairs here. Who are your bets on right now? X? Who do you think's gonna take this one?
It honestly, it's too close to call for me. I think it's still too close to call. I don't know whether
X
to
dodging the question. I asked him who you think's gonna win. Just said, I don't know. I'm not putting any thought into it. That's no idea who's gonna win.
You know, knowing me, I mean, it's tough because I've known Flygon for a long time. I've also known Expreli for a while, but I tend to root towards the underdog. But it's hard for me to choose, you know, rooting against my friend and rooting for the underdog. Like, I can't really find an even ground. So I'm just gonna say neutral for now.
It's fair enough. Commentators should be neutral. That is how a commentator works. I do think an Expreli upset would be interesting.
Okay, pass.
Gotta think about the next round though. Who do you think will have the potential to upset Odd Me? And I think that is probably Flygon in more cases than Expreli, but still, it would be nice to see Expreli versus Fizz in the bronze match. That'd be something else indeed, as Odd Me and Stick would be in the grand final. Or Odd Me and Fire, really. Depends on who really moves forward in that match. Later today, that'll be 7 AM, 6 AM Eastern, tomorrow morning. It's Flygon. Grabs the 100 coin star. He is in the lead now, so we will switch audio to Flygon Man. Actually, oh, wow, okay. Interesting movement here for Flygon's Lonely Mushroom. Did a 4th mountain clip. Didn't really need to do that. Could have done the box jump, but just not confident. So fair enough. As we'll be about 10. True.
Looks pretty easy, but
Tricky Mushrooms is the name of the star, as Expreli gets it out of the way. Flygon
mushroom.
finishing up here with Breezeless.
And that is a little bit of a lead, but nothing that Expreli can't overcome.
Indeed, about
Flygon's
15 seconds or something about the difference now. A bit more than that, I think 20 seconds, probably closer. It is indeed 21 seconds lead out of TTN. We'll see how SL goes. Flygon opting for Snowman's head first, indeed. And just knows what he's doing, like that movement he just practiced over and over again, played this game for a very long time. Has a minute to save here on his PB, so could be seeing like a 202 from Flygon.
That would be huge. I know Flygon's been going for a PB, and you know, with all the stuff that happened in SSL, you could be seeing him enter the sub 2 range, which I know is a goal he has wanted for a little while.
Only 5 or 6 runners right now, sub 2 on the 602 sheet, could be like the 7th. Love to see more runners getting sub 264, the best 602 game, no questions being taken.
That is definitely not true. However, we will move on. I would respectfully disagree.
You are free to disagree, I respect a disagreement. As Expreli cannot get in this igloo. And bonk. Hate to see it. Flygon's lead just extending now as Expreli just sort of slowing down a little bit, I think.
Letting the comeback move Flygon kind of seep into his gameplay.
Yeah.
But you know what they say, it's not over till it's over, especially in this game. There's just so much that can go wrong.
Absolutely, Tippy can be a disaster for either of these two runners. Could see a huge PB or a huge PB choke. Expreli missing a few coins in that slope there. We need to go back and get them. I don't know about this.
I don't even know what those enemies are called.
Spin drifts.
Spin drift, taking a dip in the freezing sea. Wanted to just cool
This
off.
RNG being dreadful for Expreli. Oh my god. Those coins were not nice to him at all. I don't think he has enough coins. I have no idea if he has enough coins here. We need to kill this spin drift, I think. And just not working out for him here. Killing the spin drift indeed. His coins are fine, but he doesn't get the spin up to the ledge with the shell. As Flygon just extends his lead more and more.
Really, making sure that he doesn't grab the star rather than the shell. That would be a very crucial mistake.
Indeed. It's Flygon with a big bonk.
Oh, like this being big bodied by the spin drift.
But he does get the Flygon get the Fly Guy as backup. Does finish up SL hundreds.
He's probably grabbing a lot of extra coins. I didn't realize how many he missed.
I don't think he needed this many extra coins.
Yeah.
There are 2 spin drifts at the end there. That is and 2 reds, so we'll have an abundance of coins here. Going for a double star spawn doesn't really work though.
Flygon struggling to get up onto the second level of the stage.
Going into the igloo here for the Vanish Cap Star.
See, Flygon's around. Ooh, it's safe to say 2 minutes ahead. Not 2 minutes, 2 stars ahead. Minute and a half.
I'd probably say that, yeah. Something close to that. He has an igloo and a snowman's head ahead, so probably about a minute or minute 30.
Oh,
Probably with a bonk.
Bonking.
Triple jump jive over the slope there. His wall kicks do work for the 3rd time in this run. Grabbing the snowman's head star. We'll need to pick it up a bit. Moving into Tippy here. It's Flygon. 2 stars left in SL. Looking like a pretty good SL for him. And Expreli still with the Igloo Star to go. Not looking like the greatest thing in the world for him, but we will see. Both
We
runners.
shall see.
I think Flygon will be golding this SL segment. Indeed, he will. As Expreli missing the triple jump there on the deep freeze star. Expreli just falling behind a little bit more as Flygon golds SL by a healthy 13 seconds. He is now 1 minute 28 ahead of his PB, pacing a 2:03.02 with...
Yeah, both runners on PB pace. No Wilco clip, understandable. Not a strat that many, mid-level runners go for. But we have Cloud Stage. Cloud Stage, one of the more punishing levels. If you fall, you don't die. Now you may be asking, well, you don't die, how's that punishing? Because you have arguably a fate worse than death. You fall all the way back down to lobby. Not even the lobby, you fall outside, having to go all the way back up an additional 45 seconds to what would be already a good chunk of time loss. Definitely one of the more stressful stages.
And Expreli finishing up SL here with the Vanish Cap Star. That's not where the star is, Expreli. All the way around. Does get there eventually though. And it will be a big chunk of time that he needs to make up in order to catch up to Flygon here, who is playing pretty well. But as they say, anything can happen in Chippy. A lot of deaths can happen. Different mistakes in TTC and Rainbow Ride. With a ledge grab hole there, yeah. We move into the final two stages of the run. Expreli! Oh my god! That rollout. Expreli! Oh my god! This is very intense here. Some interesting movements to the the first four red coins for Expreli, but punching the bomber before talking to him, bit of abuse. Love to see it. Fuck the bomber.
TTC, what a level. Arguably one of, if not the hardest levels to run. Definitely, one mistake.
Flygon can't get this triple jump here. Trying so hard.
All the way back down.
Does get there eventually. Shocked.
Oh,
What a shocking mistake.
this gameplay just truly has been shocking. Electrifying, if you will.
And Expreli missing the red coin in the cloud. Missing it again. Needs this coin, otherwise the wing cap may run out. Missing the... Oh no! What is he gonna do here, Expreli? How is he gonna get the red coin? Opting to go back in the cannon. That's a good choice, yeah, but it's more time lost and it's more time saved for Flygon, who has been playing pretty damn well. This upstairs. He's got it. Invis wall!
Oh,
This probably grabs the red coin. Might grab the pole here.
so long, and
No pole.
we still don't know how to consistently avoid it. Kind of just something that happens.
And Expreli still on PB pace, but Flygon pulling ahead now. He has golded every split upstairs apart from THI. Pretty crazy. Oh, and a missed double jump from Flygon on the Thwomp. As it is basically a TTC 100 apart now. Oh no! Flygon cannot get up here. Expreli getting the triple jump though. It is still anyone's game, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Could see some deaths in TTC, in Rainbow Ride. Never know. If Flygon does stuff like taking the pole in Rainbow Ride, we could see.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, so that triple jump there at the start could be very costly for Flygon.
Expreli with the... I don't even know what this movement is. But it's working.
Does get up there eventually. Flygon takes the pole up to time jump on moving bars. Bonk from Flygon. Seen a few of those this run.
Expreli, good 100 so far. You know, almost at the end, just can't suffer any big mistakes like falling all the way down, and it looks pretty good.
He is good indeed.
Honestly, the lead, Expreli, really good TTC 100s. The lead may be cut a little bit just because he didn't get the invisible. And he was
Indeed.
able to get the triple jump relatively quickly.
He is two
It might-
stars
it might
behind
come
though.
down- Might come down to Rainbow Ride, it might come down to throws. We'll see what happens.
Ooh, a death from Expreli though.
Yeah, commentator's curse.
Hate to see it. We're going to stop time here. We'll see if we can do time jump on moving bars or reds. Going for the latter. The former, sorry. It's Flygon pulling away even more now. 3 stars the difference. They have 3
Yeah.
pretty quick stars. Death in hundreds is the difference, really.
Looking pretty dire for Expreli right now, no pun intended. But, you know, anything can happen. That's what we've been saying. You know, it's not over till you collect the final star.
Flygon, a few bonks here in this TTC. Will be losing time to his gold, so losing time on PB as well as he did gold in PB, but we'll see how this goes for Expreli. 4 more stars left. Gets to get a hand one pretty well. As he is down.
Surprise him on there.
Yeah, I should have bonked there on that. Expreli still boiling more deaths in the chat. Expreli, please. Or perhaps that is not stop time. It is not.
Oh, you know what? He can work with it. He can work with it.
No, he can't.
Oh, no, he can't. Oh, this is not what you want to see if you're Expreli.
And Flygon out of TTC now. Did lose 20-ish seconds to PB, but oh my god, Expreli again. Another death in TTC. Adding up now. 3 stars left. Just a meltdown here and upstairs.
Top level.
Yeah. Flygon could fall in the carpet, that is true.
I mean, it's not a mistake that you usually see, but you never know.
Could miss this long jump here as well to cruise a star. Getting the bomb here instead of in hundreds. Fair enough.
It doesn't seem like you lose that much time,
No.
or if at all.
As Expreli now heading to the final 2 stars of TTC, missing the triple jump, dying again! Flygon falling as well!
Falling down as well!
Meltdowns from both ends here in TTC and Rainbow Ride. This is Mario 64 for you guys. Meltdown.
This is why this game is so exciting. You know, anything can happen, man.
Triple jump works. Like this time, Flygon falling again on
Oh my
Fruza.
God. Oh, taking a little peek at the maze.
One
Going
more
first person.
start for Expreli in TTC. Flygon
Maybe?
falls again. It is pretty damn close. We'll see.
Yeah, that would be huge.
Just those deaths adding up for Expreli really could have golded with that 100
Oh,
coin.
but he did it.
Falling again. Does take the
Oh,
pole this time,
man.
though. So not a huge deal, but will be some time for Expreli to catch up.
A little bit of acrobatics for Flygon. On the top of the pole, doing a little bit of a flip.
And it will be about a 1-star difference now. Cruiser difference as Expreli has Toad here. Still on PB pace. I think he is pacing a 206, potentially a 205 if he goals Rainbow Ride. Definitely an improvable bits though. 340 is like a minute goal potential there. Flygon with a bonk. Going for... What is he going for?
Not exactly sure. Might be going for the cannon star. And Expreli taking a death!
Oh no.
None of these runners can't catch a break.
Flygon can't get the long jump again. Goes for the backup another time.
What a rainbow ride for both runners.
And Expreli gets the triple note this time. We'll be going for the noob cruiser as well. Long jump, not good the first time. Good second time though. Let's see if we can save time on Flygon here. Interesting movement up there. Long jump looks good, and he's good.
Yeah, very good. You know, it may not be putting him back in the lead, but he's definitely saving some time over Flygon.
Yeah, he definitely needs some more Flygon deaths, and he needs to have a clean hundreds in order to save time there. As both runners will be going into hundreds now, I believe. Indeed. Oh no, Flygon going into... Oh, Flygon death!
Oh, and Flygon's taking a death now!
You can tell he's not happy with the camera spam. This is closer than we thought, ladies and gents. Final stage of the run. Could come down to the wire. As Expreli heads in the hundreds here. Another death from Flygon!
Oh my goodness.
This is a race.
This is an unprecedented situation that we just did not see coming.
Flygon again!
Oh my
Third
goodness.
time in a row on this first triple jump wall kick. As Expreli, no! Oh my god! The meltdown! I think that's it! Oh, I don't think it is it, but that was a very big chance for Expreli, and it's now down the drain. So unfortunate. That was a solid minute or so in the lead for Expreli, missing 2 coins. It's Tippy, everybody, it's Tippy. That's all it is.
Hurts to see, you know, takes it all away.
Yeah, one mistake. That's all it is, really. Expreli falling again. Needs to clean it up if he wants any chance of winning this. Flygon missing the wall kick, though. Guess the wall kick missing the ledge grab, I should say. Oh, Expreli nearly dying again. Good second time for Flygon. Still a cannon star behind, though, if he can overtake Flygon on this hundreds. Killing the Lakitu. Missing 2 coins. Should be fine, though.
Not having a spur and be looking for who asked death. Very good. You know, typically not something you expect.
Keep falling. Flygon, please get these blue coins. He's good. Got the cannon already. He's on the carpet for Flygon.
Well, both runners seem to be entering the carpet soon, so we'll have a little bit of a break.
A little bit of a break indeed as Expreli opens the cannon. And Expreli is a cannon star behind, but anything can happen. Still got bits to go. Oh no, Expreli. Does he know how to back this up? He does not.
This is just like, what in the heck is going on? The pressure seems to just be getting to both runners. And how can it not? I mean, in a situation like this, where it's down to the wire, always very nerve-wracking.
No need to apologize, Expreli. You're trying your best. It is indeed content.
This is definitely going to be a match worth highlighting. I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely, definitely one for the books. And not over yet, really. Could have a meltdown in bits from Flygon, so never give up. As I do think both runners' PBs are pretty much dead at this point. Flygon died multiple times, still has 3 more stars in this stage. But he is losing time now, so no PB for Flygon. Missing the wall kick there. Expreli going for the ground pound at the start. Very swag. Could have died, but didn't. Flygon struggling with his reds here. You never know. And one more death in the sky. It could be Expreli's game.
Very well could be Oknem. I don't know. This race has just been back and forth. The momentum the other way, and I don't know. What's gonna happen? We could see one person die in sky. We could see
Hex's mic now not picking him up at all. Cannot hear Hex at all. His mic is cutting out.
Sorry. The script writers wrote the script and they don't even know what's gonna happen.
3 firsts in a row from Expreli, please! Can we get 4th? Nope, that is a 4th frame wall kick though. As Flygon finishing up Rainbow Ride here. 1 star left.
Actually, what's Expreli's PB? 208, 53? This is definitely still PB phase.
Yeah, probably.
Could you imagine?
Flygon done with Rainbow Ride. Expreli still with 3 more, including the Cannon Star, so not sure if this one will be going to Expreli, bar a complete meltdown in Sky from Flygon. See how this long jump goes for Expreli here. Looking good. He's good. Flygon cannot get this wall kick on the box here. Really struggling with this wall kick on the box. Does get it though. Expreli cannot get in the cannon.
Mario just not wanting to go.
No triple jump wall kick for Flygon. Opting for the pole, Expreli. Fair enough. And missing a red coin, Flygon.
That's not good.
Two stars left for Expreli, as Flygon moving pretty slowly through the sky here. If he does have a death in the final area, it could be anyone's game still.
Wait. Yeah, I saw 3. I think Flygon's
Oh,
missing a coin.
Flygon did miss a red coin. The
Wow.
4th one.
This, I think this is a lot closer than we think.
Definitely a lot closer now that Flygon did miss that red coin. If he does die here, it could be anyone's game. And he can still need a death for Expreli to catch up. But still on PB pace for Expreli. Ooh, a 4 from Flygon! That's what he's looking for.
This is...
It's closer than we thought.
Match.
And needs to wait for the platform to come back here. Flygon moving into the 5th and 6th red here. It's a few throws, the difference really. Another ball! Another ball from Flygon!
Dude,
This is... Oh my god, both runners in bits!
Holy moly, dude!
Oh my!
Drama personified! Holy shit!
No, Expreli! Oh my god!
No!
Going for the glory and not working out for him. Does need a death from Flygon now to catch up.
Oh, Expreli.
Oh, Goombot nearly getting Goombed.
Goomba was on his ass!
See how this goes for Flygon here. It's still a few throws the difference. Flygon not opting for any risky strats.
Oh,
Expreli
no.
falls
Now the
again.
Now the game is just taking the piss.
Expreli cannot get on this platform.
Oh my god.
Trying so hard. Bonk on Bowser from Flygon.
Bro, riding it like a Ferris wheel.
Missing the first throw. Flygon is at 120. Expreli needs a few more missed throws. That's 1.
Not looking too good if you're Expreli.
There's another missed throw from Flygon though. Cannot get on this pole, Expreli, please. Trying his best. Pause buffering does nothing. That is 2 throws for Flygon, 3 to seal the deal. Miss! Oh, never mind, just kidding. Haha.
And Flygon, after a dramatic
That was not a miss.
We'll take it. Holy moly. Expreli still on PB pace, which is nice.
206.35 for Flygon. GG. What a meltdown.
Holy moly. What a fucking race, man. What a fucking race.
And Expreli looking to PB here again. I think he's still looking at a 207. High 207. GG Flygon in the booth. How are you feeling about that run?
That run was complete dog shit, but the fact that I was minus 128 out of SL makes me want to run it back right now.
It is completely
Do
fair.
it.
Plus 2
Do it.
minutes at the end. Expreli bonking off
Yeah.
Bowser.
Trying to
That
explore
was a
little bit
meltdown and a half.
Bowser.
Yeah.
Expreli, you got this.
Hitting. Wow! That was a... How did that hit?
Alright, he's gotta hit this. He's gotta hit this throw for 207. I don't know where he's aiming at.
That is
I
not...
don't know
Oh, you
where
can miss...
he's
You can
aiming
hit
at.
this one for 207, I think.
I think you might even be able to hit the next one for 207. Probably not.
Missing again.
Oh. Well, he has to hit the next like 3 to PB.
Again
Oh,
for
my
Expreli, a meltdown.
Oh, please, Expreli.
It was looking like a 203 or a 204 and upstairs, and it won't even be a 207. GG to Expreli though, a PB in the race.
PB.
Cannot understate
Really
that.
Thank you, Mario.
Most you could ask for.
Special for me.
Feel free to... Hello, GG Expreli on the PB in the race. How are you feeling about that run?
Not good at all.
Not good at all.
Oh,
Very
battle,
unfortunate.
man. Gave it a battle.
Yeah, it was a
Not
battle,
good.
definitely. It was really interesting. I
Gave it
want
a
to know how
battle.
Flygon, how you were feeling into upstairs, knowing you were like 3-ish minutes behind out of DDD because of the pole difference. How are you sort of feeling? What was your mindset into a dry world?
I don't know. I felt pretty fine because I felt like my upstairs was pretty solid. I did gold wet dry world TTM and SL in this run, and my THI was pretty solid. So I felt pretty solid about that. I don't know. I was a little bit nervous about Vanish CCM DVH when that was all going on, and I was like 3 minutes behind. But I figured if I just played consistently, I could probably still win, and that's pretty much what happened. So.
Indeed, Expreli. Tough luck for you. Unfortunately, you were out of the tournament. But how are you feeling with that race? You did have a big lead at some point. You just couldn't keep it together. What do you think was the cause of
I know
that?
what I need to practice.
You do know what you need to practice. Yeah. Upstairs is your biggest culprit of time loss. 120, 117 up is definitely capable of like a very low 2, like a 202.
117 up with 2 deaths in Fire Sea.
Yeah.
You know,
51, yeah.
I saw the one underneath the platform with the bully. I didn't see the other one.
The other one was like towards the beginning-ish.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
4th red. Right there. But GG to you both. X, go.
Solid run, man. That race, you guys put on a show. I'll tell you that much. It was back and forth. I guarantee you, nobody left. Everyone stayed till the end. So definitely one of the closest matches of the tourney. Really, honestly, one of the most entertaining. I know Oknem's gonna highlight that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. I feel like, honestly, sorry to interrupt, but like, honestly, I just feel like I've proved my worth-ish with this tournament.
Yes,
Just gave a couple of good races and like,
Yeah.
so what?
I think you
I'll be
definitely
back
could
for
have
the
won
next
that
one.
Yeah.
Well, it is over for this one, but we will see you back in the next one. Indeed. GG's. Flygon moving on to round 3 to verse Oddme. How are you feeling about that match?
Oh, I'm so excited to play Oddby. I really
Beat
would
him.
love nothing more than to race, Odyssey against Oddme because I'm so good at Odyssey and he's terrible.
He is
I'm
indeed
just so excited.
terrible at
have the-
Odyssey. Do you think you have a chance in any of the games, though? What games do you reckon you have the biggest chance in?
Probably Galaxy games, maybe. Not really sure what else, but
Yeah.
maybe the
Sunshine, maybe.
yeah.
I don't know about Sunshine, though. Considering we got a 117 on a reset yesterday, that's sort of cracked. But we'll see. That match coming up pretty shortly. Next match, final round 2 match, will be 6 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning. It'll be Stick versus Fire. Do have Aggie on comms. Stick around for that. But for now, we are done here. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Hex, for commentating. It was a good show. It was a good show indeed. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll
Should
see
have
you.
been greens.
Should have been
Should've been
greens.
green.
And we'll be back 6 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning for the final round 2 match. Bye.